Woo! Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I am your host, the boy G, and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, in this video, we are gonna talk about the third-party games that have been confirmed for Nintendo Switch 2, like Street Fighter 6 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake. This is phenomenal. Alright, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to succeed in such a big way, especially with the third-party games. Alright, third-party games, they're on board. They are with this. Okay, the fact that we're getting Street Fighter 6, which I knew was going to happen, even though there were some people that were doubting it, it's coming. Street Fighter 6, it's like year 1 and 2 edition or whatever, and it has like all the DLC in it of all the characters and everything, like of all the new fighters and everything in it. All right, that's Street Fighter 6. I can't wait to get my Ryu, Ken, freaking Chun-Li. I'm trying to get crazy with this new Street Fighter game because I haven't gotten any new Street Fighter games since like Street Fighter 4 or like, you know, that Ultimate Street Fighter, like the final challengers that came out, you know, on the Nintendo Switch. Like that was pretty much it. You know, I didn't really get like Street Fighter 5 and I didn't get Street Fighter 6. I didn't buy them. You know, they were on PlayStation and I've been more of a Nintendo guy. So yeah, that didn't happen. But Street Fighter 6 on the Switch 2 is just great. And Final Fantasy 7 Remake, the interlude, or I forget what it's called. It's an inter something, but I don't really understand it. But I definitely know it's Final Fantasy 7, the remake. But I think it's gonna have like also the rebirth with it and like the third version of it all together. Or I don't know. But all I know is Final Fantasy 7 Remake is coming to the Switch, like I kind of figured it would. And now I'm happy. Because, you know, Square Enix already said that they have been very upset with the sales, how they've been on PlayStation. They're not selling to what they want their Final Fantasy games to sell to. So they're going to stop making them exclusive, as we see, and they're going to bring Final Fantasy 7 Remake to the Switch 2, which I'm so happy, and I'm going to play it now. Because it's crazy, because I already have Final Fantasy 7 Remake on my PlayStation 4, which I only played like 10, 20, 30 seconds of, and then I just moved on to another Nintendo game. I don't know. I don't have no motivation to play no PlayStation or Xbox games. But when they come to the Nintendo or the Switch 2, that's when I get super motivated and I am ready to play them and go the distance with them and play the whole game. I don't know. That's just how I'm built. I'm sorry. But can't wait to play that. And oh my god. There's so many other games. Hold on. I got a list. Hold on, my little list fell, honestly. But I literally have a list of just some of the games that were confirmed at this Nintendo Switch 2 Nintendo Direct and everything that they showed, and like just some of them, some that I feel like they should be like really mentioned or talked about or said. All right, like right here. All right, Elden Ring. All right, it's like Elden Ring, the Tarnished Edition. All right, Elden Ring. Okay, that game looks amazing. It's like a rated RM game of Breath of the Wild. That is coming to the Switch 2, and I can't wait to play that. And I heard it's 2 players also, so I'm ready to try that out as well. What else I got here? Hades 2, right? I'm not the biggest Hades fan, but these games, they look really good. The Hades games, Hades 1, Hades 2, they look good. It's like a top-down view of a game and blood and death and this and that, and 4 players, I believe, also, and it's cool. I'm with it. What is it? Split Fiction? I don't know what Split Fiction is, but it looked really good, and a lot of people know what it is, and they're really excited about it. So Split Fiction looks like a good game, great graphics. I'm with it. Madden. I don't care about sport games at all whatsoever. But I am happy that Nintendo is finally getting the Madden games. Alright, Madden is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. So now all these little sport heads and people that love sports, they can't complain about it anymore. Alright, they can't say anything about it or talk down on it because now guess what? Madden is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Alright, get your football on. And that's not the only sport game. We got the Madden and we got the WWE, the 2K game also coming to the Switch 2, and the NBA 2K new 2K game that's out is coming to the Switch 2. Any new games of these 2Ks of whatever sport games, they're coming to the Switch 2. Alright, once again, I don't care about any sport games, I don't care, but I do care that they were not being put on the Nintendo Switch. That was crazy. But now the Nintendo Switch 2 will get them, and it'll give a chance for all these other sport heads that now they don't have to feel like they have to play only on PlayStation or Xbox to play these WWEs or the NBA or the Madden games. Now you can play them on the Switch 2. And everything, there you go. Everything is right here on the Switch 2, baby. You don't got to migrate or go anywhere else. All right, so that's awesome. The Hitman game, I guess whatever the newest Hitman game is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Also, not in the cloud version, not that crap. All right, we're gonna get the game on the Switch 2 for you guys to play and get your shooting on and get your Hitman on and all that. I don't play Hitman, but they are great games. They do great and they look great and people love them. So Switch 2, bada bing, bada boom. All right, and this was really exciting. We're getting a brand new 007 game. All right. Coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, a brand new 007. Thank you, Microsoft. Thank you. Right now, I guess it's called Project 007. So that's all we really got. But a new one's coming. It's coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And we don't got to worry about nothing, baby. All right? I remember the whole 007 GoldenEye. That was my thing. I'm glad that is on the Nintendo 64 online service on the Switch. So that was really cool. Thank you again, Microsoft, Xbox. Thank you, guys. So yeah, 007, baby. What else? Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0. Don't know these games. I've seen them. They look amazing. They look phenomenal. I see why people like them. You know, they haven't been my cup of tea. I haven't tried them yet. You know what I'm saying? Give me a free version. I'll try it out for free. But I really don't feel like paying for them. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I see more footage, more gameplay, it looks really cool, I might go try it out on the Switch 2. Remember, the Switch 2, it is the place where I will try out new games because it is on Nintendo. So Yakuza 0, man. Borderlands 4. Okay, I believe this game is not out yet. They're still working on this game. But when it does release, it will also release on the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know what Borderlands are. Maybe it's a land where you can't cross the border and now it's part 4 and that's how it's going to be. I don't know. Borderlands 4. I don't really know much about them, but I do know they're big games and that is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and that's great and I can't wait. Star Wars Outlaw. Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars is a big franchise. All right, all of their games, whether they're good, they're bad, if they didn't do well, it doesn't matter. Star Wars is big. Disney owns them. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Star Wars Outlaws. I don't know what it is. They look great. All Star Wars games look great. The Outlaws one, it looks amazing. All right, you already know how Star Wars is. The blizzard, the blasting, the lightsabers, the Luke, I am your father, all that. It's coming to the Switch 2. All right, Star Wars Outlaws. That's really cool. I might get that. I really will, because I like Star Wars. And right here, this is actually, might be my last one I'm gonna mention maybe. This is actually a brand new game, all right, from the ground up, being made only exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2, and it's called the Duskbloods, all right? This game actually looks really cool. It's like a real it's on the dark side of gaming. You're like this vampire-ish guy, and this, the graphics look great. The game looks awesome. Once I see more gameplay of this thing or what else it can do, I might pick it up for the Switch. This is an exclusive, brand new game coming to the Switch. Nobody knows what this thing is, except for whatever we saw. It's called the Duskbloods, but it looks really cool. So I'm with it. And also, we finally got a confirmation that freaking Shovel Knight Silk Song, God, that took forever, that is coming to the Nintendo Switch, I believe 2025, 2026, I forget. But it's coming. All right, they showed a little trailer, another little piece of it in the highlights in the Switch 2 thing. But, I don't know, I threw my little paper. But, yeah, man, this is really cool. All right, I'm really excited about this because these are just some games that we just heard just from Nintendo. And there's way more that was announced, like a lot more that was announced for the Nintendo Switch 2, third-party games that are coming later on or at launch. All right, that is so cool, and I'm so hyped. I can't wait to see what other games get announced. All right, I'm ready for it. And also, Cyberpunk also got announced for Nintendo Switch 2. That's cool. The game looks great, really cool graphics. I'm ready for it, I guess. But it looks great. And it's coming to the Switch 2. That's all I can really pretty much say about that. But yeah, that also. And I just can't wait to see what other games come. Maybe Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, Tekken 8, Red Dead Redemption 2. There's just so many games. The Assassin's Creed games. Are they all gonna come? I really believe that they will. There's so many. The Halo thing that we've been hearing about. Is that gonna come to the Switch 2? It just might, baby. But I can't wait to see what the other companies announce now. That they might have permission to release the information now of what games are coming, since the Switch 2 Direct has happened and they've announced what they wanted to announce, and it is what it is. So I just can't wait. This is great. Let's not debate. let me stop rhyming. But we don't have to debate that this is going to be great. All of these third-party games coming to the Switch 2 and the success that they're going to get and help the Switch 2 success out as well. I'm hyped. I'm just super hyped, and I really can't wait to see what else comes to the Switch 2, because I know it's going to be a lot, especially with the whole 4K graphics going on and the 120 from up to 120 frames per second and the resolution, everything being enhanced, everything with the dock and all of that. I'm hyped. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. That's pretty much all I got to say about the third-party games that are coming to the Switch. You guys let me know what you think about any of these games. Which one were you most hype about? Which one do you want to see come to the Nintendo Switch 2? Put in the comments. Talk to your boy, and let's chitty chat. But yeah, there you go, guys. Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!